We're giving it a shot now. We're gonna play some Terraria. Yeah. Alright, let me see. So we're playing Terraria on... Oops. We're playing Terraria on Mediumcore. I think that's gonna work. I don't know why I'm naming my character this, but that's what it's gonna be. I'm gonna do Mediumcore because I want me a challenge. Not that I'm a Terraria master or anything like that, but I want me a challenge when I play some Terrarias. So first of all, I'm a Negro male, but more importantly, I got me some red eyes. I don't know no better. What kind of hair do I want? Not that I'll even ever see this. This is more like my hair, right? Kind of look like me, a little bit. No, whatever. All right, let's see. I have a little bit of. I don't even know why I'm doing all of this. I'll barely ever see this guy. Give myself a little. There you go. That's nice. Gonna wear me some white armbands. Okay. Gonna wear a nice dark gray shirt. Get all that saturation out of there. There we go. Wear me some dark blue jeans. See, my guy looks like a G already. He's ready for whatever this world has to throw at him. He's not fed up with this world. Not yet. There we go. Okay. Looking good? Looking good. Red eyes, because he's ready. Actually made Crash Out. I can't believe it. Of all the dumb characters I made, he's the only medium core. Alright. I'm going to... So, I tried this once. I did try this once before. And I made it all the way... I made it to the point where I was about to fight the Wall of Flesh. So, I was in the... what's it called? I was in the underworld and I was mining because I like to make my money with hellstone. But then I ended up dying and I lost all of my items. And then I even went to try to go and get them. And yeah, so yes, it's pretty whack. It was pretty whack. I don't really care if it's corruption or crimson. It doesn't really matter to me. I don't really care what the name of this is either, but I don't like the quarantine of Pinky. I don't even know what that means. But you know what? I'm a lazy man. So that's what it's gonna be. This is a corruption work. I have no idea what that means for me, but that what it is. That what it is, ho. That what it is. Is this really the image you want to give out to the world? That what it is? Alright, let's see here. I forgot the name of it already. The Quarantine of Pinky. Small world. Let's make it work here. Alright, admittedly, this is also the first time I've ever played this with sound effects on. Oh, headphones, I mean. It's kind of dope. I like the sound of the wood being chopped. It's very therapeutic. To hear the wood go whoop, 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 whoop. And yes, that is accurate. That is the way that the wood sounds when it actually hits the ground. I got my Dave Bloom seeds. Listen. Okay, so I'm not like a Terraria Supermaster. I cannot play. One thing about me is I cannot play this game on what's it called, on PC. Like I don't know how to use the mouse and keyboard and all of that. It's very boring. Oh shoot, I missed the chop that trade. I don't like the mouse and keyboard. It's not fun for me to use it at all. The first thing that I want to do on this playthrough, right, is to, well, I'm gonna plant me some trees real quick. I do need some slime, but I'm gonna let my boy take care of that. Matter of fact, I think I should just get some quick slime. Come on. Pro tip. This thing swings by itself. It auto swings. So green slimes are like super easy in the beginning. Alright. Did the trees already come back? So the first thing I want to do is figure out where I want to build my base. That's really important. I want to go foraging for like, what is this? We got shinies already? Is this a little lead? I mean, if it's just gonna be, if it's peeking off the ground like that, why not? Alright, so I'm gonna want this blue slime to kind of jump over me, because I know it's like right now probably just angling to hit me. There we go. Get out of here. The enemies, I learned, will not attack you. The slimes anyway. They won't attack you unless you attack them first. And I would kind of just start looking for a cave right away. But since there's like a lot of iron ore, just look at this. This is real. This is very lucky right now. The fact that there's a lot of iron ore when I first start, and I mean a lot of iron ore. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna make sure that I don't die. There you go. Because that fool is definitely planning to come and kill me, for sure. Like, this is a lot of iron ore. I kind of feel like it's like cheating a little bit, getting this much. Alright, hold on. There we go. All it took was just to find a little bit of iron ore. So I want to find a cave as soon as possible. And there's this YouTuber I saw named Floasty. And I really, really, really liked how he started his journey in snow biome. I mean, I would do this in the jungle if I wanted to like die every 5 seconds. Oh, you know what else I can do here? Which is really important. I can get some stone. I think I'm gonna want some stone. I got some plans now. This is probably, I made like no progress in the map, but I'm finding all of the stuff that I really need in order to start and have a good night. And the good thing is that I got so much wood just a little bit ago. But the one thing I do not have is gel, which could come back to harm me. But I do need some stuff. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. Let us quickly make a workbench. And put that bad boy down here. And we're going to make a bow and some arrows. Good. Alright. I got 500 arrows, a bow. Alright, so for now, I think I'm good enough to continue my journey. Let's get a couple platforms going here. I don't know. Oh, okay, so now these guys are coming from me because the guy shot them at one time, I suppose. Alright. So since we're in corruption, we probably want some shadow wood too. Or is it ebon wood? I don't know. Alright. Am I gonna be able to make it out of here without dying? Let's see. Gotcha. Yep, I'll be fine. Because that was gonna be the hardest part, is making it out of there. Got them both. And I got the gel. Okay, so I wasted a little bit of time. I might need some of these. I wasted a little bit of time down there, but trust me, it was a very, very, very good investment. the heck? Oh, no. Beginner's trap. I should probably... Yep, I'm going the other way. That's stupid. I'm not going that way. So, yes, I got beat up by a small flower. I might be relegated to making my base in the middle of the map. I might not even find, at this point, a cave. I had to, of all things, just use a, what's it called? Oh, look at the, like, what I like about this little map that I have is that it is extremely it seems extremely mineral rich. And we found our first cave, which is full of absolutely nothing. Nice, 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 nice. I love it when caves are filled with nothing that I can use. Oops. This may come in handy. I may need a couple cactus. So when I do these things, I really like to think about potions. Oh god. Okay. I like to think about potions. I like to think about one of those, I gotta shoot him before he can get to me. Yep, gotcha. Aha. And he can't shoot me either. And if I'm lucky, I may get a antlion mandible from you. It's getting kind of late though. Tight. You know, I never really set up shop in a desert before. That actually could be a cool place to... This could be a cool, like, place to get started. Like, have a little base. I just like it, like, whenever I start. I just like the different background, but I'd have to find a cave. Oh my god. I can't believe I don't have a cave yet. I haven't found one cave yet. Oh no. The jungle? I'm dead. Dude, you really came down here? Come on. No, 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 no. Be nice, be nice, be nice, be nice, please. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay. Mediumcore has officially begun. I've just splattered into, like, a freaking vulture, man. Alright, so, unless I want to die about 100 billion times, I really just need to quickly gather up some wood, create a quick shelter, and try not to die. The thing is, because I don't have any gel, hopefully it's not nighttime just yet, and hopefully there is a... Oh god. I'm still going to do a little bit of exploring. We're not going to let what just happened deter me too much. There we go. Nice. Alright. Okay, I just heard a splatter, which means I can make a torch. Alright. Dude, please don't aggro. Okay, good. And it's raining on my first day too? This is... It started off nice. I'm not gonna lie. It started off real nice. Now we're kind of getting to the gross and nasty times. But I just had a really good idea. I would recommend this to anybody if for whatever reason, when you first start playing, you don't have a cave, like there's no cave, then I would 110% tell you that you should probably just make one. Especially like when you're first starting off your base. So hopefully we can head off this stupid blue slime before he decides to own me. I've already lost all of my items. So yeah, there you go. I know, it's not very sophisticated, but it's getting dark, and the worst part about this, now that I'm thinking about it, is that slime just left, is that I won't have any I won't have a light source at all. So I would really, really, really like to kill this slime. I'm kind of hoping that I can. Oh god. Okay. I couldn't go back for my items. And that sucks. And this dude hits for 15. I'm just really, really, really hoping that I can kill him before it gets too dark. Because I can barely see the screen now. And the knockback on this guy, he's gonna fall into a spot where I can't get him, and come the zombies. I like early game. Oh shoot. What is that? Okay. Okay, got it. Alright. Even though we're hearing morning music, it's definitely nighttime. It is my sincere hope that this flying eyeball, yes, got it. And I was able to get gel, which means that I was able to create a torch. Okay. Oh, and look at that, the heavens even are on my side. I got a star up there too. I'll go ahead and take that. Raincoat zombie, all of that. I should not have any problems tonight, and which means that in the morning I can go and hopefully get my get all the items that I lost. One thing that's pretty fair about Mediumcore, one thing that's pretty fair about Mediumcore is that even if you were to like die multiple times, you'll just have multiple places that your stuff disappear. There you go. No enemies allowed. So I mentioned earlier, right? If you, for whatever reason, in the beginning of your game, you get unlucky enough to not find a cave. I mean, I have heard that some people will just like restart the game or something like that, or just run into a different world. I don't really do that. Like if I start a world, I like to, you know, kind of see where everything goes. I'm so freaking glad that I was able to get like at least some torches, because the good thing is I can reuse those torches that I got. Unfortunately, I only died the one time, so that was a big help. You can see an eyeball just showing up here, and keep in mind I'm playing this on expert mode, so yeah, these guys, they freaking mean business. I don't think I'm going to go for a specific build. Just surviving on medium core enough is like, yeah, surviving on medium core by itself I think is enough. I think that is a challenge in itself. Okay, so... alright. Yeah, that's right. It's not over for me. Okay, I can go exploring at night. I just feel so bad because there's so many falling stars, and you have no idea how. Well, of course, if you're watching a Terraria video, then you probably do know, but they are so important. So what I'm going to do is make my way a bit to the surface, but I have to be very, very careful, because what's going to end up happening if I'm not careful and I do not have walls here is that these guys are just going to freaking spawn inside. They're going to spawn inside this house that I'm making if I'm not careful. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure that this is all walled up first, and then I'm going to keep on, because if I step away and then all of a sudden, if one of these things get in, it's over, and then I'm soft locked until morning, and I have to hope and pray that a slime doesn't kill me. And I think it's early enough in the evening. Alright, I'm almost there. Oh wait, that didn't make any platforms. I'm so glad I was able to get like a good amount of wood too. Like that was Terraria survivalist right here. Almost there. Couple tiles. There we go. Now I can give me some fallen stars without worrying about zombies. I want those two over there. There we go. So I want these for a couple of reasons. So I want falling stars for... There we go. I want falling stars for, of course, jester arrows. See, this is what I was worried about. So I don't want to come down too far and then go back over there and all of a sudden the zombies are like back. I'm not that greedy. That star is kind of out of my reach. Can remain out of my reach, and I'm not going to feel bad about that. Especially because I did my best to try to get it. Alright. I'm definitely 110%. I'm going to go back the other way that I went with that stupid, what was it? Some kind of dandelion enemy. There we go. Got him. Now. So, yeah, I'm not going to venture too much further over because even now I just kind of made there we go. I kind of made a trap for myself because they could technically freaking spawn right here. They can spawn anywhere. So we're gonna go ahead and wall this off. I mean, I don't have anything better to do than to wall this off right now. So I have enough wood. Need some walls. And I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. Zooming out, I find, will 100% help. Will prevent these guys from coming in. I don't want to use up all my wood just in case I go a bit more underground. And the thing is, what I don't want is for these guys to spawn and just fall on top of me, because I plan to explore a little bit more with this little makeshift cave that I made here. Yeah, this is good. See? And now we got a little place where I can keep getting those fallen stars. It's raining. I don't know if that helps out with falling star generation or anything like that, but I like the fact that it's raining. It seems to be working in my favor. If I were playing a classic character and not Mediumcore, then I definitely 100% would have, what's it called? I definitely would have probably just been a bit more carefree. I probably would have gone and tried to make a, try to fish during this time. But since I don't have it like that, I'm not going to do that. Yeah, this is good, actually. So this combined with what I got a little bit earlier is going to be really nice. Because I have a good amount of materials. I cannot believe I let that thing kill me like that, though. Stupid vulture. Yeah. Yeah, shooting star. Fallen stars are very good for me right now. Okay, can I think it's a good idea to just have a bit of wall over here. I'm shocked the guide isn't dead. I mean, I know the enemies are like programmed to like target me, but I'm just shocked he didn't get killed. Yeah, there was a time when I played, especially like I said, if I were to play on classic, that I would have probably run out and try to get these stars because honestly, I find on medium, not even Mediumcore, I find on any playthrough, there we go, yeah dude, yeah, you weren't able to get in, and you should be alright with your failure. Now I know it wasn't a blood moon and I probably could have built a door and a chair or something for the guy, but yeah, I didn't really feel like doing that. So let's create a quick house for him. we'll let the guide hang out here. Again, I don't know that this is going to be where I stay, but what I do know is that it is probably going to be a good place for me to start. I mean, what is up with this, like, stormy first day? Let's get our bow and let's re-equip us some arrows. Worst case scenario is that I'll have 1,000 arrows. That's awesome. That's a good problem to have. I do not need this sword. As a matter of fact, they made sure to give me, like, the weakest possible sword. I feel really naked without my potions. Alright. It's probably stupid of me, but I will still do my best to survive. Yeah, because he was the whole reason I, like... That thing was the whole reason I died before. So, I'll be able to go get my stuff back. Yeah. Even a flying fish is like... Now, where did I die? Oh, shit. No. Okay, I remember. I was like in the jungle. I just gotten into the jungle area. Please be non-aggro. I'm begging you. Please don't be aggressive. Please. Oh, you asshole. Jungle slimes, I believe, are going to be aggressive towards me no matter what I do. I'm going to I'm going to jump over you and hope that you don't hate me. I got all of my stuff back. I'm going to try to ladder my way out. Oh god, please. Okay, I respect you. Please don't come any closer. Let me wall myself in here, and I'm going to flee from you. Did I really just say I respect you? Yeah, I must have really been scared. Alright, so here's an interesting thing. This looks like my very first cave, but the problem is I am 100% not prepared to fight anything over here. The jungle is kind of abusive in the beginning of the game. It is my favorite biome overall, but it is oppressive in the beginning. I do not have any way to get over there, and this is not worth it. There's nothing really over here. So, and look at this. I mean, I don't mind making as many platforms as I need. Apparently I'm going to need it to get anywhere in here. So, let's see here. Oh, my first cave. And its health. I did not really need that. I'm kind of looking for a box of some sort. Cave. There we have it. A box. What's in here? Okay. Not ideal for the first thing that I want, but I do need this chest. There we go. Okay, so we got our first chest. And I don't know what that is. You know, I heard that if you have, and this is something, look, there's another chest. I will equip that, and I got some lead bars out of the deal. Alright, that's very good, fine. I am A-okay with what just happened here. Even though it's freaking dark and I cannot see anything. And the Sadel's here. Great. I'm going to keep going and hope that he despawns. There's nothing I have nothing to fight him off with. I mean, maybe the bow and arrow. I kind of wish that this was the snow biome and not the jungle biome, because the second a cave bat shows up, it's game over. Alright. So while I could easily just... There we go. It really hates me today. Okay. I don't mind getting hit as long as there's no follow-up hits. There's the first jungle bat that... Of course, I died to a goddamn jungle bat. Like I said, when they show up, it's game over. What I really wanted to do was go back home. Alright. I'll say one thing that is kind of nice about Mediumcore, especially in very early game, which is what I'm in right now. You do respawn with a, you know, your basic copper nonsense. But the thing about this, God, it's nothing. Okay. Alright, well, looks like you found a house. Alright. I want to check something real quick. I'll be right back. What I want to see is if I am able to also stream with my PlayStation. Okay. I'm about to find out. Yeah, I'm asking for a little help here. Well, not with Terraria. I wish I could play with somebody else. Oh, let's just try to figure that out. One second. Okay. Alright, back to it. Okay. I see more iron. Oh my god. Yeah, even you're broken right now. I don't know what I'm thinking going back here. Good thing this isn't hard mode, because I would have been wrecked by now. I got nothing really to lose. Oh, never mind. There it is. Shoot. I don't know how I outran that thing. I don't know how I outran. I don't know how I didn't just die. But I'm gonna go ahead and be grateful for what just happened. I am hoping. I think I can get my stuff back. I'm far enough along. Yes, I got my stuff back. But the problem that I'm gonna run into, the jungle may end up having to be my home. Where's the wood? Oh, alright, there it is. Yeah, the jungle's probably gonna end up being my home, unfortunately. Is that I can kind of make it out of here. that's going to be possible. Okay. Yes, I know I have 2 bows. The good thing is that this is a small world, so my hope is that it ends pretty quickly. Come on, do I have any? I do have a good amount of glow sticks for some reason. Probably because of the flying fish. Yep, here we go. Death already. Shit. Okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to have to hang out in here for a while. That bat, the enemies in here are going to be like impossible to kill. The only reason I'm even able to survive this long, and they're going to pile up here. Shoot. A little bit of air, and then I got to go back down. I'm going to explode into bits. There it is. Right. This, okay, I'm going back for my stuff. Oh my god, in retrospect, what I should have done is just walled that off. What was I thinking? And it's getting dark again. Why? Okay. I go back. Back where I'm going. Let me see. I don't have the ability to capture any of these worms. I think I at least made enough money. Why was I trying to chop at that? I think I at least made enough money to maybe get the merchant. I think I can carve a little room out here, get the merchant, get a bug net, and maybe do a little bit of fishing to try to get a little stronger so that I can go and get my stuff back. I cannot believe I'm boxing myself in that way. And it's about to get dark again. Alright, so I've got one more shot, I think, at getting my stuff. I don't really have anything to lose right now. The problem is that it's been raining for like, since I started the game. Yeah, it's been raining since I started the game. I don't know how I did that. But he's gonna, I think, make me pay for it. I can't even, It's only day 2 and I'm already going insane. It's only day 2. Okay. Let me think on this. Let me think on this. I can do it. Okay. Gather just a little bit of wood here. I mean, look at this. This first day, or like the beginning of this, has been a nightmare. It's non-stop. It's like it's non-stop rain. And non-stop aggressive enemies. Just jump over me, homie. Oh my god. You stay out there. Okay. See, what I was hoping to do was get enough wood to maybe make a room. I don't think I can do that now. It's too dark, maybe screwed, but we're gonna find out. I just need a little bit more wood. Now, one thing that I did was I replanted a lot of trees when I first started off. I think 2 trees should do it, and it's not too dark yet. And also, more importantly, this axe is auto swing, so it can kind of keep this stupid flying fish off of me. Stay away, buddy. Alright. that's enough wood. Alright, I'm going underground. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please stop! Oh my god. There was no post-hit invincibility, it felt like, on that. That thing literally drained all my life. The only good thing is that I'm, like, pretty much close to home. Okay. Great. Alright. I can do something with this. What can I do? That is an excellent, excellent question. But the first thing I'm going to do is make this a little bit more of a hole. That'll work there. Okay. Alright. All that is nice. I only have wood to work with. That's okay. What I don't want are any more vines to grow in here. Alright. And then this right here is going to turn into, hopefully, the merchant's place. So that I know I have a bit of money. Yeah, we'll make a quick room for the merchant. Oh boy. Walls in this joint. Should be alright. Nice. Okay. There we go. Liking what I'm doing so far. Yeah. What's up, stupid zombie? I don't have any torches, so probably gonna have to recycle the few that I have. Did it finally stop effing raining? It sounds like it finally stopped raining. My god. Yes, I know this isn't like an attractive house, but it is necessary. It's a necessary house. The house was born of necessity. Okay, good. This room will probably, I'm probably gonna have to build it down a little bit. It's probably gonna be too small for the merchant. Yeah, this is better. He'll be able to live here. Sorry, quick break. I need to check one thing. That's my waiting music. Upside your head, I said, oops, upside your head. Alright. Can't see. Let me try. That works. That works. Okay. That one is fine. Guess all of that is working together now. That works. That works. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's get back to it. Should be good enough for my troops. This is the problem with Mediumcore. If I actually open that door, or the guide accidentally opens the door, oh well, my falling stars are gone too. If the guide accidentally opens the door, we're soft locked because those zombies would, until they naturally disappear somehow, like they would own us over and over and over and over and over again. There's literally nothing we can do. Alright. Okay. Let us create. You know what? I think I'll do another workbench chair scenario over here. Go. Let's make us a nice little chair for your boy. Yeah, it's gross. And there we go. I'm not going for that stupid star. Right? That was good. Yeah, the problem is I don't remember where I died. I got a crappier pickaxe. So even when you die, you keep getting like crappier and crappier items, potentially. Probably not potentially, it's definite in this particular case. Alright, yes, I know this looks like really, really weird, but trust me, there's a method to my seeming madness. You feel me? Alright, there we go. Good, good, good. This off. I don't really need that space. Unless a falling star comes through. Alright. So, yeah. I got a lot of decent items early on that I 100% can't use right now, which really sucks. Can't see it at all, or can't find them. And sadly, I don't have any torches. I don't have any of that stuff, so I'm gonna have to carry one torch. Pretty much this whole way. But the good thing is that I built this over top of a house, which means that I can potentially find cave or something like that down here. I have plenty of, let me make some more platforms. I have a good amount of platforms, not as much as I would like, but I have a good enough amount of platforms so I can kind of sort of check this place out. If I need to, I can. There we go. I mean, this could technically lead me to a cave. But we want to be you know, we want to be real precise down here. You know what I mean? There we go. know that I can continually come back down if I need to. Jump back up. Because the cheap deaths in Mediumcore, there you go, there is a cave down here, so we did get a little bit lucky. We need some luck, because I've been getting pretty much, like, destroyed. I got a little bit lucky with some ore, but for the most part, no. Okay, so... And I really hate, honestly, like, what I did not want was to, like, start my playthrough off in the forest biome, and I felt like that was too boring. But given my, the fact that I keep getting my ass whipped... Hey, what's going on? Who's that? Benitez? What's going on, buddy? Yeah. I'm doing this on Mediumcore, and I'm pretty much... I lost my items, so I'm trying to make a makeshift cave. I'm trying to figure out my life right now. And I'll be able to, I think. You stay there. I don't know if you've ever played this game on Mediumcore. Anybody that's watching, if any of you guys ever played this game on Mediumcore, I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. I've beaten this game a few times. Okay, this is also kind of stupid. I never beat this game on Master Mode. I make it all the way to the end, and it's not because it's too hard. I don't know why. I think it's because I had, like, overly prepared to the point where I lost interest, but I did beat it on... This is gonna sound so stupid. I did beat it on Classic, but every time I make it to the end on Expert... Okay, good. Every time I make it to the end on Expert, I kinda just stop. So what was happening was it kept raining, and when it rains, when you go into the desert, there's an instant sandstorm. So I was kind of locked out, and the enemies are way, it seems like they're way more aggressive. You kind of get tossed around. So I wasn't able to get to my, what's it called? I wasn't able to get my items back. And it's doing it again. I cannot escape the sandstorm. I can't escape this sandstorm. So the problem is my stuff is on the other side of this desert. It is in the jungle. I got cornered and beat up in a cave. This sounds kind of ludicrous when I'm saying it out loud, but I got cornered and beat up in a cave, and I can't get my stuff back. I'm going to just see if maybe I go this way. I want to hope that I can find a cave, and then maybe I can go and get my stuff back. Mediumcore is fun. Yeah, Mediumcore is fun. Some people think that this is not the way Terraria is supposed to be played. I 110% do not agree with that. I think that it exists like this for a reason, and it's for people like myself who want kind of like a little bit more of a challenge. There we go. Still can't believe I don't beat this game on Expert. And I'm playing on Expert mode, of course. Interestingly, I do not play this game on, what's it called, on PC. I only play it on console. I want the mods, I want everything that PC has to offer, but the problem is I'm so used to a controller. When I first started playing this, I wanted to play a game that my girlfriend and I could play. We played Stardew Valley together, and she does not do well with any 3D controls, like, at all. So I thought, okay, oh good, that dumb enemy is gone. So I thought, okay, well, this could actually be a nice game. I'd heard about Terraria, I never played it before, and I really like the build aspect. I like there's two deserts, of course, there's two goddamn deserts. I like the build aspect of it, and I thought that it was gonna be a good time. But the problem is, my girl, this game is way too difficult for her. Even on Classic, even on Journey mode, like, it's too hard. Because she needs stuff to do. She's good at gathering and all of that. Is there a little bit of luck for me? Oh my god, something! Okay, good. And even a return potion. See, even something as simple as a return... I'm not gonna forget that box. Even something as simple as a return potion would have been, like, ideal just a little bit ago. And you know what we found? We found ourselves a little fishing hole right here. Is that okay? I believe that I may be able to fight this mofo off. You know what I should have done when I got all that cactus earlier? Was to make a what's it called? Was to make a cactus armor. I don't know why I'm being so stubborn, but cactus armor probably would have saved me a little while ago. Alright. Nice palm wood. And I mean, yeah, you can hang out. That's cool. I may be able to make a little something with this. So let's make us a workbench. I like this oasis. I like this oasis a lot, actually. This is probably my third bow and arrow that I've had to make. I died so many times. Well, I think I died so far 3 times. I think 3 times. Did he despawn? He sure did. Sometimes it's as simple as going back and then coming here. I guarantee you that there's a, what's it called here? That there's a, temple here. I don't know what I'm gonna get, if I'll get sandstorm, and I'm hoping for sandstorm in a bottle. I don't really like the magic carpet. Like, it doesn't do anything for me. Some people really love it. I don't. Here we go. What I have been hoping for this whole time is a cave. Okay, yep. Just don't come down too far and we don't have any problem. We have no beef. No beef as long as you don't come down too far and I let him cage me in here. Hold on, got him. Got him. Got him! A little bit of luck. Sometimes that's all you need. For whatever reason, I have blueberries equipped. Oh, snap. Did we get a another blow pipe? Alright, now, admittedly... Oh, look, we even made it to the snow area. Okay, good. Admittedly, I've never really used the blow pipe like that. Dude, will you just take the chest? But, shirt. In this playthrough, we're going to use it. That's why, okay, so in real talk, that's why I like Mediumcore, because you're forced to eat to, like, there's no one build that you can stick to. You're kind of forced to use what the game provides. That's the main reason why I like it, because, you know, if I die, here we go. Yeah, I read about this. Like, if I hit the grass, which is usually useless, right? Unless you have this specific weapon. But ordinarily, I would never ever have the occasion to ever really use a blowpipe. Like, it would be completely useless to me. Now, let's gather a few seeds before how many seeds do I have? 15? I think that's good enough. Or, let me see if I can shoot. Nope. I'm leaving. I'm running from slimes. Like, that's how incredibly, like, careful you have to be in the beginning. This is gonna sound horrible. I can't even remember how to make frostburn arrows. I think I just need ice. I don't know if it's snow, but yeah. So my goal, honestly, I thought... Here we go. Let's get some. Why in the world would I not have my pickaxe there? Yeah, this is gonna come in handy big time. Let's get some ice going here. Get some ice, get some arrows, and maybe get yourself stew going. Yeah. Very good. RIP Carl Weathers. Is they called Withers? Called Weathers. Alright. Dude, it would be worth so much money, you dumb penguin, if I had some, if I had a safety net of some sort. Okay. Alright, I might be F here. Got no choice but to go. Look at this. Why? 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 Just... Dude, there's no reason for you guys to even come this way. But you're going to, because you hate me. What? You know... Hold on. Can I get them to not... And I knew you were going to do that. I knew he was going to jump really high, like the piece of crap he is. Dude. Dude. You don't understand how good that feels. No, unfortunately, I do not speak Espanol. I do not speak Spanish. English only, my friend. I'm sorry. Alright. I'm playing on Mediumcore, just to fill everybody in. I'm playing on Mediumcore on in expert mode. I have never completed... Okay, so I have two firsts for me. I've never... I've gotten to the end. I've gotten to the solar whatever event on medium. I'm sorry, on expert mode. So yes, I've done that. But Mediumcore, forget about it. I died before I got to the wall of flesh. Unfortunately, I was in the underworld and lava automatically destroys any items, and I had the very, 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 very unfortunate fate of being, what's it called? The very unfortunate fate of mining down there, and then my obsidian skin potion just ran out of nowhere, and so I died really, really, really annoyingly, and I got very frustrated. I probably had about 30 hours into that character. So me dying at that time sucked. Sucked. Alright. That was an accident. There we go. So it may sound like, why are you attacking these things? The reason why I have to kill these slimes, not only to survive, of course, but the gel. You in early game like this, if you do not have gel, good luck, because you can't make torches. I'm looking for caves, of course, so let's say that I find a cave. Great, I got items, but the problem is, as soon as I die, I lose all those items. So you'll find yourself, or I'll find myself running low on torches, like, really quick. This is I've not been this, I've not been able to really fight, at all, until this very moment. This is the first time I've actually been able to, like, stand up for myself. Alright, and we even found a box, which is what this whole... Oh, look at this! See, this is a good one right here. I like this. This particular run has been a good one. Before it gets dark, I will head home. Oh my god, I'm dead. See ya! I know, that seemed really cowardly, but I died way too many times to give up the items that I just got. I will go back, but what I would like to do... Where's the, Oh, he's outside. But what I would like to do is... Let's see here. Yeah, for now, what I would like to do is give up my... Let's put my things in a box. You know, I hadn't planned on, like I said, living in the forest biome at all. I think it's kind of boring, but given the situation that I'm in, I think I'm gonna have to accept my my limitations. So first, let's make some platforms. And I think I have enough gel to make a few torches here. Very good. Am I able to make frostburn arrows? I can't see why not. Oh, I even found bombs? Okay, I didn't even realize that. That's awesome. Okay, and I have a speed potion. That works out good too. Alright, so here's what I am going to do now. That should be enough space. Whoops. Play exclusively on PlayStation 5. Oh, you like this house? It was built out of necessity. I got whooped, and I had no choice but to build this house. All right. But what I didn't want, what's your name? Nutmeg? Yeah. What I didn't want was to be in the forest biome. I wanted to be in like maybe the desert. Ultimately, maybe I'll make a house there, but for now, I got no choice. So, what I'm doing right now is I'm gonna get like a quick storage. I think this is probably just gonna be the main house, unfortunately, for now. Playing on Mediumcore, once again, you lose all your items as soon as you die. You've got no choice but to run around with whatever the game gives you, which is usually just the copper items. So survival is going to be really important. This is the very first time, if you're just starting to watch, this is the first time that I was able to load anything into a chest. I died a couple times. I have a good amount of things that I need to go and retrieve. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it until the sun comes back up, because unfortunately my character is a little bit too weak. Oh, this is a breathing rod. You want to know something? I've never used a blowpipe. I have obviously never used a breathing pipe either. But I'm so glad the breathing pipe came out. I needed something to fight off the enemies. Alright, so what I'm doing is, in the beginning of the game, it's extremely important to make sure that you have a good storage, storage system going on. So for now, I don't even have any ore. Like, all of the ore that I had, I died, so I lost it. I really am big into potions, so what I'm going to do with the little bit of ingredients that I have, please don't let anybody in here, you goof. Of course the guide walks into the one place where he's not supposed to be, right? What's that? I usually start the game in the forest and yeah, you're right about that. But it's sometimes really fun to start off in like the desert or in the snow biome and kind of work your way down. You have access to all the caves right away. You can build like a bed and stuff. But yeah, you're right. I shouldn't get greedy. I really shouldn't get greedy. Alright, so I'm gonna have to wait for the guy to reset so that he can somehow come back up here. But for now, let's I'm trying to create a quick, yep, that's gonna work too. I'm just trying to create a quick yeah, that'll work. Potions chest. Nope. There we go. So I didn't put anything in here. So for now, I have everything I need for potions in here. Seeds. Yep, good. Mushrooms. What I really want is to get to the mushroom biome as soon as possible. So I started a quick cave here. Oh look, I even got an herb bag. I didn't realize that. Awesome. Let's see. What kind of seeds did I get? Fire Blossom, very good. Blink Root, this is going to be extremely important for me. Alright, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to spend this time. First, let's get our torches. And I got a bit of gel, and I got some wood, so what I'm going to do real quick is spend some time mining. I need to get... There we go. Yeah. Nice. Moving to the desert is like the last thing you want to do for sure. Oh my god. Okay. You know what would be really freaking sucky? You asshole. Die. Die. Alright. No. I meant like have a house there. You know what I mean? But I get what you're saying. Okay. So let's find. We're doing a little bit of mining down here. We're also looking for clay. I'm tempted to build a wall up here just because of that stupid eyeball. Because the problem is I'm not going to spawn here. I'm going to end up spawning like a little bit further away. Alright, let's see. What I'm looking for right now is just the materials that I don't have, like just something basic like stone again. Tomorrow, like when the morning comes, I'm equipped enough now, even with this little bit that I have, I'm equipped enough now where I can go back. It was a jungle biome. Of course, as soon as you see a cave bed in a jungle biome, especially on medium core in the beginning, that thing just wrecks you, especially because you don't have any armor, you have nothing. So let's see here. There we go. This is going to be good. Megalomessence, I could probably use that with this topaz I got. Depending on what's going on down here, I'm almost tempted to run back up there and dump my stuff. That's the difference. Like, when you have a classic character, you can kind of just run around here with reckless abandon. Like, I wouldn't give a crap, like, about any of this. I would just be jumping around in the dark. I wouldn't care. But the thing is, once you die, not only do you lose your items, but then you have to figure out how to get back to the place that you were in order to get it back. It can be like kind of tedious as hell, but it makes you pay better attention to what's going on around you. And I got some gold. That's something. All right. Okay, so let's create some simple. Shoot, I left all of my wood up there. That's okay. We're gonna create some simple scaffolding and get back up to where I was because I like where this is going. There we go. Ooh. Have any of you guys played this on Mediumcore? Why I'm doing this to myself, I have absolutely no conceivable clue, other than the fact that I do enjoy the challenge of it. Okay. Alright. So I think we're gonna get a box just for oh, I didn't realize I had that. Okay, good. That might have been my girl. Alright, let's see. Where's all my wood? This is why it's important to have, there we go. That's why it's important to have everything already organized. So let's make a chest real quick for blocks. That can be the water chest, easy. Good. I'm not gonna go through the whole like thing of like labeling each one. I'm playing on PlayStation. If I was playing on PC, I could just quickly type it in. But on here, no, there's no point in doing that. All right, so we got blocks, and do I have an empty box? This one's got just random junk in it. So what I'm gonna do is make this the ore and jewel box. So the rest of the stuff that I have here, I don't really mind. If I died with it, it would be okay. Ooh, I have throwing knives. Did you hear what I just said? Ooh, I have throwing knives. Ooh. See, medium core, it gives you, what's it called? It gives you Stockholm Syndrome. Who in the world gives a crap about freaking throwing knives? Like, they're junk that I immediately either throw away or sell. Okay. I need more, what's it called? I need more, I have so many falling stars that I can't even get to. Alright, let's get back to it. Oh shoot. Alright, I'm not gonna go all the way back up there, but even like the return potions, what's that? Never even thought of playing on Mediumcore. Listen, I'm not... excuse me. I'm not so sadistic that I play on hardcore and then lose my character forever. But yeah. So a lot of people say that this is like a, what's it called? Like a wiki game, right? So in a situation like that, you pretty much have to research a lot about the game. I'm not sure if you heard what I said earlier, but the only reason I even started playing Terraria was because I wanted to find a game that I could play with my girlfriend, because we played Stardew Valley together, and she didn't grow up like playing games. She watched her brother play a lot. But this turned out to be a lot more complicated than Stardew. She's like really good at being like a good, kind of like what she is in real life. Like she's a good support person, but she's not. She doesn't want to drive the. Oh my God, tungsten! Excellent. This is the first. This is the first one I've gotten. Oh my God, I feel so good about that. No, so on Terraria, like, you know, I'm not going to say you should not have a support person. I think it's really nice to have somebody who's like good at building and all of that stuff, but when it came to combat, it was not her thing, like at all. And, you know, in early game, yeah, it's like, it's all about survival, it's all about like crafting and all of that, but once you get the hard mode, man, it's a boss rush. Like by that time, you're pretty much established. You know, you got your base going. You got all the NPCs that you could have possibly gotten at that particular time. I know it seems like I'm kind of like wasting time digging down here, but the important thing is I need an herb garden like right now. I move way too slow, and my character is way too weak, so we need some clay like right now. And I'm also hoping that I run into a chest which has a little bit more money so that the merchant will arrive. I really need him. And it's nice to have a quick line to get underground too. Okay. But no, ultimately I wanted to play this. I got this game specifically to play it with her. But it can be so cryptic. Even something as simple as like multiplayer, we legitimately had no idea how to do that. So I thought, okay, we're gonna buy it on the Switch. This game on the Switch is criminal. Like the price is criminal. It's $30 on the Switch. So it just, yeah. But I think on Game Pass, which I'm not playing on right now, I'm playing on PlayStation. I think I bought this game for like $10. On Game Pass, once you have that, then it's free. I think if you bought it, it's $10, but it's like wild on the Switch for whatever reason. I'm only saying all of that to say that's the console that she's most comfortable playing. But me, I'll play anything. Except, ironically, Terraria on PC. That's just, I just know. Alright. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm making some headway right here, for real. I don't know if some of you guys were watching earlier, but I'm gonna tell you this right now. I was getting my butt handed to me. I still have a lot of my items that I need to get back. Even something as crappy as copper, which I would never mine ever. As a matter of fact, normally I would completely skip this ore. I am happy to have. It looks like I'm digging close to the desert though, so that's gonna be a hard stop. Do I have any? You're kidding. Tell me I didn't do this. Tell me I didn't bring any platforms. But I do have a recall potion. Other than that, it wasn't that bad. Alright, I'm going to dump these items and then I'm going to go get all of my stuff back. And now that I have return potions, I can just come back and get my stuff. Thank you. Thank you, Terraria. Okay. So, for now, this will just have to be the junk drawer. I gotta throw everything in here. I'm just gonna put everything in there. Good. Nope, nope. That could go in the brick drawer. What was I thinking? Okay. what am I willing to lose going there? All right, let's be sensible here. I'm only gonna need one of these. If I get hit, I think 2 of these are fine. I have some more in the thing, and I think I'm good. Dude, I have no crafting stick. Just okay. Let me get my stuff back, and then I can start crafting and getting ready for the guy for like the actual glow. Okay. No, because when I first started, I don't know what happened. I thought on Steam and PlayStation. You say I bought it on Steam and PlayStation. I'll play with my brother on PC. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna tell you, people sleep on mobile. I probably have, without exaggerating, I probably have like, oh my god, if this asshole kills me. Anyway, this is on me. If I die, it's on me. No, I probably have like 100-something hours of this game on, what's it called? On mobile. Just some of the time, like some downtime that I have at work, I would literally just sit there and build a lot of different bases. It's a classic, so it's like really chill. It's very laid back playthrough and everything. Hey, Numbek, have you beaten this game? Like, have you, your brother and you, did you guys play this on, what's it called, on Expert? Like, did you already, especially if you bought it that many times, I'm sure you probably beat it like a few times. Oh, shit. Okay. This is exactly why the jungle sucks. I'm so angry that I found it so early. I think I already got this chest. And of course these bees are gonna try to take me down. And I'm poisoned to death. Can I at least make it home so I don't drop everything here? Oh my god. So that was a bust. Yeah, that was a bust. I really just want to go and get my stuff back. But the good news is, every time I make it a little bit further, I have some stuff that I can kind of drop off. And I even got water leaf, which is going to be super, super, super helpful. Alright, so let's grab another potion of return. And let's grab a... Probably only need one or two of these. You may be asking, why in the world are you grabbing just one? That's why. I forgot to heal! Excuse me. That's why. Oh, you had the cheese moon lord. You know what I built? I built what's it called? I built God dang it. Asphalt. Asphalt helped out a lot, and I want to say I've never like gotten the what's it called? I've never gotten the Zenith. Like, I've never had that sword. I can't remember the sword that I beat it with. Just because I'm doing this this specific playthrough and I'm streaming it, I don't want to bring up like another save file of mine to show you right now. But yeah, it was really fun. It was really fun, and everybody cheeses the Moon Lord. Like, I didn't get a chance to. I did beat him a few times until I got the submachine gun. I got the it was like, I forget, it's like a better version of the Star Fury. Oh my god, speaking of which, I'm moving at like a glacial pace. I am so sorry, but you see what happens as soon as you die, you spend all your time trying to get your crap back. But that's okay. Once you're organized though, even your deaths aren't going to be like that bad. I can have like a couple of things. One thing about Mediumcore that I ended up having to find out the hard way: why are you still here? Why are you still loaded into the game? Okay, I did bring a potion of return, right? I was smart enough to do that. I'm only here to get my stuff back, and then I'm leaving, and then I can maybe build a little bit of a base. Okay, so seeds, I did not know this until just this very moment, but I guess you can only get seeds in the forest biome, because I'm definitely hitting grass and getting absolutely nothing. Yeah. Okay. So this is where I died. All that time ago. You don't even want to know how long ago I died. That's all my crap. Alright, let's see. Alright, I'm going home. I'm getting organized because I actually can build... Dude, if you don't freaking find that, thank you. Okay. You know what I'm going to do is relocate these guys. People sleep on sunflowers, but they are very dope. I'm going to have them over top of my house that sadly I had to build out of necessity underground. There we go. Good work. And actually, while I'm out here, let's get some more trees going. Yeah, I know it sounds kind of silly. Again, Mediumcore is another thing that forces me to do things that I would never, ever, ever do. I don't really give a crap ever about replanting trees, but the problem is when you die, you lose all of this. So you're going to want trees close to where you are. All right, so let's get us... There we go. All right, you stay here. Mr. Bunny, please don't make me kill you. I always feel bad when I kill the bunnies. But you've been bludgeoned. I'm sorry you were in the way. Important business. Alright, let's smooth this out a little bit. Okay, that works. Nice. So when you, I know you had to cheese the Moon Lord, but did you have like a preferred way that you ended up playing the game? Like, did you go like Ranger build? I'm going to warn you ahead of time. I'm not going any kind of build with this. That would just be stupid, because the moment I get into a build, I'll die and then I'll lose all of that stuff. So it's a good idea to learn how to use everything. All right, hold on. Did I get a chest too? Perfect. All right. Okay. See? Life is better now. Now let me think, how exactly do I want to do this? Like about Terraria, it's kind of like Minecraft, when you die you have a chance to despawn. What's that? And you gotta get your item. Is that how Minecraft is? You know, okay, so yeah, I guess people were like, oh, Terraria is the 2D Minecraft. I've never played Minecraft ever. So I don't really... Is that how it is? Is Minecraft... If you die in Minecraft, is it like this where you lose your items? Because, yeah, I don't know. I never... So, one other thing, right? There is a specific way that I make my base. That's why I did not want to do it here. So, okay, you know what? Never mind. Again, this has to be a temporary place, because even the way I set up my, what's it called? Even the way that I set up my crafting stations and everything, it's not set up for me to do it here. So I just need to get enough going so that I can find a couple of caves and then start getting some hearts, max my health out, start taking out some bosses. That's what my plan needs to be. Mainly range. Okay, so you cheese the Moon Lord with Summoner, which is like the one that you can die in like a couple of hits. That's actually pretty good. That's very good. That's very impressive, I think. Okay, so let's start to make. So I'll need these. Clip into that chair too many times if I do it that way. Alright, so this, unfortunately, this is why I said I'm not too thrilled about the placement of where I am right now, but this is going to have to serve as my crafting box. Do I have everything? I should have equipped that. Got stone going. Okay. Yeah, this is going to have to be my crafting box here. So let's bring, you know what, I'll just build a new one here. Yeah, this is all messed up. Okay, so workbench. Let's build us a furnace. You see? If you keep your inventory on and off, you die items respawn from there. Flare map? Oh. So I've heard about that only with what's her face? Queen of Light, Empress of Light. When you use flares so that she can't yeah, you use flares so that she can't hit you or whatever. For 1 second. You know what I would really love to see? I want to see somebody do Empress of... I'm sure someone has already done it, but I would like to see Mediumcore Empress of Light daytime. That would be wonderful. I beat Empress of Light only one time, ever. And the first time I beat her, I feel like... Not that it was a fluke. But I did end up beating Daytime Empress of Light. Oh, so that's the thing about my crafting stations, right? And why this place won't really work. It's good enough for what I'm about to do right now. But generally, I like my crafting station, like it's a whole nice little box. I guess eventually you'll be able to see it, but I'm just not doing it right now. Alright, so far... I just need it to be ready to build anything that I need, like, right away. So what I'm looking for right now is a sawmill. I know how to play a game a little bit. Yeah, I need a sawmill going. Alright. Okay. So here's the deal. These little bit of crafting stations I have set up, and I can quickly just jump into here. These are the main, so I will put clay in here. Actually, no, I'm not even going to bother with that. I'm just going to go ahead and make my pots that I need right now. If it even lets me. I'm not crazy, right? Did I throw my clay in here? I did. Okay. No. What I'm trying to do right now is just make some clay pots. I really need a herb garden going, like, as quickly as possible. And apparently I need a nice brick. Why, I don't know. Alright, let's see. Okay, so we are going to make... real quick. I think it's going to be important to make a table and chair here for whatever visitor will potentially come. Yep. And yep. All the ways that you played this, did you like it better on PC or did you like it on mobile or on console? The only, like, the fatal flaw I feel like, for me anyway, with Terraria is that I wish that the, what's it called? I wish that the, oh good, I never, okay, so I can use this. I really wish that the, console controls were exactly the same on the on PC, because they don't, for whatever reason, they don't do that. I could get a better pickaxe, but I'm not doing that either. I will probably die before I really get a chance to use it. Alright, so I need a few more chests. I really don't want to waste resources on building a chest though. That's the problem. But I don't think I have a choice because I need to get rid of some of these weapons that I have. And also, We need a loom. Okay. I'm almost ready to start exploring in earnest. I don't know. I don't remember how to make frostburn arrows off the top of my head. I'm gonna have to ask the guide. I never make them, so I don't have any on me to even ask him about. So there we go. There we go. Frostburn arrow. What is this? An ice torch. Alright. I don't even remember how to make an ice torch. Lord have mercy. Okay. Oh. Perfect. Okay. Alright. So frostburn arrows, we're gonna need those real quick. Mobile is easiest for me. I struggle with playing on PC. I know, right? Everybody, when it comes to games like this, they're all about they're all about PC. I don't know. I'm not a big fan. I don't know if that alienates anybody or anything, but I'm not like a giant fan of I'm not a giant fan of PC gaming. I like the console because it's, you know, one control right in my hand at all times. Oh, I can make a tungsten part. I ain't gonna lie, I've never streamed this game before. You have to think about you have to make so many different decisions. Talking and doing this at the same time is actually really difficult. I like it though, I like it, but it's really difficult because I'm like, okay, I have to do this and this and this and this and this, and then I'll start chatting and then I kind of forget the next thing I'm supposed to do. But I know right now that I just need to quickly organize everything. Like even now, I would have a chest for food. I don't have I need a junk chest. I did not want to waste an iron. I don't want to waste 2 iron bars on this though. I don't think I have a choice. Alright. So this chest for right now is just gonna have to be. I forgot I had a step stool. It's gonna have to be for miscellaneous stuff. We've got more than enough of those, ideally. Alright, so for right now, I don't have a lot of blocks anyway, so I should just throw the walls in there too. I'll throw the food and stuff up here. I had no idea. Palm wood bow and arrow does more damage than a regular bow and arrow. You learn something new every day, kids. Yeah, that's true. But hunger is really, I didn't know how important of a mechanic, not hunger, but at least eating, how important of a mechanic it ended up being. It's actually really useful. Okay, so I think I'll keep one more blowpipe up here. I don't ever need that sand thing. I don't even know what it's for. Hey, does anybody know what the sandcastle thing is? Like, what it's for? I have absolutely no idea. Where is it? Hold on. Like, this thing. I've never used it. I usually figure out a way to get rid of it. Alright, so we are supposed to be quickly making... I did get ice. I should have gel. We should be able to... Where did I put my torches? I thought I had torches in... Which box did I put it in? Or do I have them on me? I do not have torches on me. I have them likely in one of these. There we go. Good. So... This, like I said, once again, when you die, you kind of lose everything. So it's a good idea to probably keep torches stored. And we were able to survive another night. Pretty much by cowering inside of here, but you know, don't hold that against me. Alright. Let's make us some ice torches. And let's make us some phosphor. There we go. Here we go. Oh. Okay. Where are... okay, so I died with a lot of falling stars at one point, too. It's just for decoration. It doesn't do anything. That sucks. Okay. So, I'm about to go exploring, but first, things first, let's make our... Oh, that's so satisfying. Alright, I'm not going to waste them, but that was actually very nice. Alright, so... let's first take care of our business here. Good. And, oh, you know what? I can get Abigail's flower eventually if I die enough. Alright, go. Good. Yeah, this is gonna like mess with my brain if I don't, if I didn't have like the exact same amount, but looks like that's not gonna happen here. And I've done enough digging for clay for now. I will probably come back and do it, but I don't really feel like it right now. Okay. Let's go grab some. Yeah. Yep. Give me that sweet gel. Oh my god. Ah, I keep forgetting how like pathetically weak I am. Okay. Let's get my seeds. We can get started. I'm gonna tell you something. I know this has been in the beginning kind of like a little bit of an unlucky run for me. But the fact that I got like the core seeds, like blink root, forget about it. The fact that I got this so early, I am very pleased. Okay, blink root and day bloom. Pop quiz, what is the fastest growing plant? Well, at least the one that's the most abundant. I guarantee you that if I keep playing this, I'll probably have more day bloom than anything else. Which is actually pretty awesome. And so this right here saves like a lot of time. Just having that. Okay, we're good. Alright. One other thing I'm gonna do is get rid of my money for now. I really don't need any money. And let's throw this back in the box. Have a good amount of frostburn arrows. Okay. I don't need this. Alright. I think I'm going to do... I don't really want to waste the iron, but I'm going to do the... Actually, this can go in the potions box. Speaking of potions... Yeah, speaking of potions, let's go grab, oh shoot. Where is a body of water close by? It shouldn't take me long to get that. Yeah, die, little hoe. You're telling me you wouldn't want like a nice little starter house in the desert? It'd be pretty cool. Alright, there we go. Sweet. Hold on. What am I doing? I can just do it right here. This is so cheap. That's one thing I like about, whoa, shoot, water buckets instead of the, Yep. Like killing me earlier, didn't you, loser? Okay, good. Like instead of the buckets of water where you lose it. Huh? Oh, I took him out. I appreciate you looking out for me. Okay. Honestly, I don't know what's going on. Where the hell's the merchant? Like, all I have to do is get a certain amount of gold, right? I need the bug net. I need to, like, fish. There are a lot of things that I need to do that I have not been able to do. I feel like I've just been nursing home and not really able to go out like that. Alright. Actually, you know what? Alright, so you can go in here. I'll take one recall potion, because I don't think I'm going to need any more than that. The acorns and all of that stuff, I'm cool with them staying in here. Alright, I'm going down to the hole that I built earlier. I just need to make sure I have platforms this time, and I'll be fine. Tight. And let's get rid of you. I do not need this. You know what? I did that? Oh my god. I just realized. Why in the world? I did not get a glass bottle to even make the potions. See, this is what I mean when I say it's a little difficult to play and talk at the same time. Hold on, let me just quickly get some glass. Or sand so I can make some glass. Yep, that'll work. And then I can go back into the hole. What we are trying to do is to find at least, at this point, I think the mushroom biome, I'll probably die, but at least I can, you know, get down there. Nice. What I say about daybloom seeds? They are the most plentiful. Look how quickly that daybloom grew. Let's make a bottle. Now we can make. Where do I want to put it? If I put it here, is it still? Am I able to reach it? That's the thing I'm curious about. So it's too high up, so I'm gonna have to move the sawmill. Unfortunately, yeah. So like I said, this place kind of. It threw off what I wanted to do. You need 50 silver coins in it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, where is he? He should be here, right? He has enough space. The merchant should be here by now. Alright. That's good enough. Oops. Yeah, stay there. Now, give me... Okay, we can start making some potions. Perfect. Alright, mushroom biome. Let us away. Give me some... I want torches. A couple torches should work. And... couple sticky bombs. Do the trick. Alright, the rest of the bombs I can leave here. If I die, it will be really annoying to have to go and get them again. Alright, let's go. For real? Just chilling down here? Nowhere else to be? Nice. So the issue is he would have like landed on my head out of nowhere. Oh. Okay, I'll take your advice. 1 second. So what I did not do is check to see if housing is suitable. I'm doing like... Okay, let me see. That's actually very smart. Because he should have been here, right? Housing. This house is missing a wall. This house is already occupied. This house is missing a wall. Like, what wall? Alright, okay, so the merchant would never have arrived had you not given me that advice. So, I don't know if you can see where I'm missing the wall, but I'm about to... Oh, look at me. I'm running around with the salt. Oh my god. Just stay there. Even though it's useless up there. Okay. I mean, could it possibly be talking about down here? Because I don't have a, It just says it's missing a wall, so maybe, like, here. You know what's funny? So, on some of, like, my, close it with a platform. Oh, yeah, right here. He's so smart. I say booyah unironically? Oh my god, kill me now. Okay. This housing is suitable. Thank you. And you know who's gonna show up, right? The dye trader. Alright, so good. Alright, so I at least have 2 NPCs that'll be able to show up. I could tag... I don't really feel like doing that. I think I've gone way too long without making enough progress for myself, for me to be satisfied. Hopefully I'll find some clay down here. That is also something that I would like. I don't know how I just did that and didn't die, but tight. There we go. There we go. This works. Cool. Alright. Oh yeah, that's right. We're not gonna go that way because it is the desert. Oh, look at that. Score. Oh, 1 second. What's up? Is that Strip? Oh, you drove home? Oh, okay. She didn't tell me she was leaving. Oh, okay. I'm shockingly streaming something right now. You alright? Hold on 1 second. Hey guys, I'll be right back. Sorry. Alright. Did I mention that this isn't the first day I've streamed in, like, I don't know how many years? Okay. Alright, let's get back to it. But it is nice to have people who are around, who actually love you and want to make sure that you're eating. So, I really appreciate them for doing that. I don't know what stream etiquette is. Like, I don't think I've ever watched a stream where somebody got up and was like, oh yeah, let me go talk to my family. And then pause the game, like, kind of ominously. So, yeah, I apologize for that. Especially after you helped me to get the merchant in there. That's pretty cool. Alright. I'm sorry, I know I'm gathering a lot of clay right now, but that's only because I really want to make sure that I don't have to look for a lot of this later. I want maybe 3 rows of, what's it called? 3 rows of clay pots. And we are also very lucky because we just ran into a very nice, what's it called? Very nice iron deposit here. Oh yeah. I just recently learned I can make a wall, build a wall, and then put the, what's it called, put the torch up at any time, which is pretty cool. Alright. So I'm going to get the clay, get the iron, and then we need to find, there we go, and then we need to find, hopefully, I don't know. So one thing that I did that I'm really happy with is that I made this a small world. Making this into a small world basically will help out progression a whole lot. Go. Let's get this going here. All right, sweet. Yeah, the world looks a little bit broken. So since I'm just going down, I just throw a glow stick. Yeah, do you know exactly why I'm looking for the mushroom biome at this point? 10 points if you can figure that one out. Alright, let's see if we can... I gotta be really careful not to intersect with the, what's it called? With the desert biome. They will end me like immediately. Let's make sure, because there is a high probability that I will die. There we go. And I at least have a way back. Okay, here we go. Alright, so I guess we figured out what kind of ore is in this world. So we've got copper, iron, tungsten, and gold. So no platinum. Kinda sucks, but we'll take it. So it's kind of tough, like in the early game, like gold ore, yes, I would absolutely want it. You know what I just realized too? I have like I spent so much time a little bit earlier just trying to, well, one, get a little bit organized, but secondly, make sure that I got my items back, that I hadn't even had a chance to do something as simple, and I mean simple, as even get like a heart underground. This is the first time I've ever like really been underground during this playthrough. Oh shoot, I think I found like a little underground cave. Yeah, so good thing. So mushroom biome, yeah, it does, but most importantly, it kind of supercharges a lot of the game, right? So what I really like is that it's got just the fact that it's got the glowing mushrooms. So glowing mushrooms do a couple of really good things for, just in my playthroughs anyway. The shine potion, just goated. Like I can't go, like, just like right now, I don't usually wear anything that will help me out with glowing in the dark. So shine potion, I always have that equipped, and also it turns your healing potions, which I do have a few of them. It'll turn your healing potion, change your lesser healing potions into just regular healing potions, which are really good. It's a good thing to find. And then I also found that you get like a lot of like hearts, and they'll all be like sitting next to each other. It's pretty cool. I think I'm milking this glow stick for all it's worth right now. I'm really happy with how this is going. honestly. Like, I'm extremely happy that I'm not dead yet. And I haven't run into something where these guys are just gonna like box me in and kill me. Like I said, I'm too early for the jungle. I cannot wait. The jungle is actually my favorite biome. I can't wait to get back to the jungle. Let's make sure that I at least have a lit way to get back down.